Hi everybody, and welcome to the Isimangaliso Wetland Park. I'm here at Cape Vidal with the senior scientist at ORI, the Oceanic Research Institute, Bruce Mann. Bruce, thank you very much for having me. I've learned so much in the last couple of days, and it's been really awesome. Bruce has invited me on his St. Lucia Marine Reserve tagging project, and we've been here a couple of days and worked hard, caught a couple of fish, released some beautiful fish. Had a couple of recaptures, which is a first for me as well, so that's very good. A lot of people ask the question, what do they benefit from these projects? The general angling public, why should they support these projects?
Okay, Dean, the idea of this particular project is to try and look at the effectiveness of the St. Lucia Marine Reserve and is it benefiting our fish stocks. This area was closed north of Leven Point up to Red Cliffs. It was closed in 1979 to fishing, and there's been no fishing allowed since that time. So it's what we call a no-take area. No fishing is allowed. And when we started the project, the idea was to compare the catches in a fished area, because in the old days people could fish all the way up to Leven Point, to what was going on in the sanctuary, and see if the stocks had built up in that sanctuary area. And shortly after starting the project, the beach vehicle ban came about, as many anglers know about. So we had to change the objectives of the project, and what we thought we'd do is a perfect opportunity to monitor the recovery of a fished area using the sanctuary as a benchmark, to compare catches. And that's basically one of the main objectives of what we're doing. So we're fishing this area, recording all our angler hours and recording the numbers of fish, the sizes of the fish, and we're doing the same in the sanctuary with exactly the same amount of time, same amount of effort, same baits. So you've got a nice comparison inside and outside. We've been running it now for 10 years, and we've had some really nice recovery. We've had a statistically significant recovery in both the abundance of fish, so that the actual numbers of fish have increased in this previously fished area, as well as the average size of the fish. The fish have grown and got bigger and bigger. And another thing we have seen is that the very resident, sort of more territorial fish, like the yellow bellies, but particularly the speckled snapper, we've seen them recovering nicely in the fished area. Those fish would have been easily caught out by fishermen because they're so resident, but now that there's been no fishing because people can't come up here, we've seen those fish recover nicely. So it's a monitoring project to really look at that aspect of the protected area.
Oh, well, Bruce, thank you very, very much once again for inviting us, giving us a bit of insight into the marine protected areas. And guys, without further ado, let's go and catch some fish.
That little lumps there.
Yo, it's got floorboarded here on a red eye head. Pulled me straight into the reef. Gotta try and get him out. I don't know if we're going to get him out. Giant fish. Really, really good fish. That looks speckled. That's right. In the tummy. One foul looks speckled, but it's good. We got him at least.
Foul looking.
Yeah, had to foul look to get it. Been battling this afternoon.
What do you need to say?
Yeah. How's that, Oh. Thank you very much. Take that hook.
The tag number is 338.
That's him.
Spot, scale out. Tag in. beautiful.
May I please get a photo?
You may indeed. Yeah.
Alright, let's get this thing back, guys.
Lovely.
Awesome. Batting this afternoon a little bit. Guys were catching a couple of fish. I changed hook size and snoot right down. I was fishing for a bonus fish. And straight away I got this guy. So he's tagged. Off he goes.